Good morning, Admirals. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. I went through the next mission, and my fraps again didn't work, it didn't record, so I'll have to redo it, but I subsequently got promotion to Vice Admiral level 50, and we received a new trait, which I think was lucky, and we got a new officer slot, which I think I'm going to go with the Andorian Engineering Cadet because she has a medium hull heal and energy damage heal shields. So we'll go with her. Okay, we'll have her join the crew. Okay, she didn't look Andorian to me. What else happened? I wonder if I can give her an instant. Oops. Let's promote her up to Lieutenant. Okay. Engineering Team 1, Reverse Shield Polarity, and Structural Integrity. Oh, I like that. That ought to be very helpful. Okay. Oh, and we also picked up a Slipstream drive at Vice Admiral, which gets us across sector space a lot faster. Okay, we'll jump right into the replay of that mission. Cage of Fire, your crew is responsible for the safety of our Cardassian peace activists traveling to Bajor. Be ready, because the true way may not be your only problem. Admiral, Starfleet has been asked to send a representative to escort famed peace advocate Sarah and Teresa on a pilgrimage to Bajor. On this trip, she is scheduled to return several cultural artifacts to the Bajorans. In addition, she will tour the archaeological digs at the fire caves with a contingent from the Vedic Assembly. Karen Teresa has dedicated her life to promoting peace between the Bajorans and the Cardassian. She uses her mixed heritage as a bridge, and she has made major breakthroughs in normalizing relations between these former enemies. As you might expect, there are those who oppose her good works. The true way have threatened her life on multiple occasions. I don't want anything to happen to her on our watch. You will meet her ship at TRD 071944. Keep her safe and keep your eyes open for the true way. Good luck. Yes, she is also Gul Dukat's child. Chronoton torpedo launcher. Rare, Mark 11. That's a nice one. I think we don't need mine launchers. Okay, we're gonna pick up this Chronoton torpedo launcher, Mark 11. Well, that's cool, because the first time through it, I didn't get hardly anything. Nothing good. Okay, TRD-071944 system. Access to this system is restricted by order of Starfleet Command. Starfleet vessels are ordered to avoid the region unless there is a clear and present danger to civilians or other Starfleet vessels. Vessels must notify Starfleet Command of their intentions before entering the region. Captain, I have a lock on Sarah and Teresa's vessel, with sensors showing it's been fired upon and has lost all power to engines. Looks like our mission to escort her to Bajor will be a transport instead. Karen is requesting to come aboard, sir. Permission to initiate transport. Karen, Teresa, thanks for your assistance, Admiral. The True Way and those who support them have always been hostile to my attempts to foster relations between the Cardassian and Bajoran peoples. They've threatened me before, but this is the first time they've made an attempt on my life. I only regret that innocents are now involved. After the True Way disabled my ship, they moved onto the station in the nearby asteroid field. They've taken hostages, Admiral, and they are refusing any attempt at negotiation. I abhor violence, but I fear the direct action is the only thing that will help those people. Please, is there any way that you can secure the safety of the hostages? I cannot continue to Bajor until I know they are safe. I did that, but hopefully this will work now.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing.
Wow, that was a close one. Then I called in the Fleet Support 2 Vanguard class cruiser. I almost got nailed there. Let's just wait till we get a little bit more shields and hull here.
Shields failing.
The hostages are safe, sir. Admiral, there's another ship approaching.
Ship is under attack. Left shield failing. Lower shield failing. Rear shield failing. Target's shield has integrity below 75%.
Difficult. Scanner showing that the area is clear of two-way ships, sir. Should I set a course for Bajor? Bajor, the home system of the Bajoran people. The system has 14 planets and there are 5 moons around Bajor, which is the homeworld. The Bajorans are a deeply spiritual people and faith in the prophets drives much of who they are. They are also fighters, and when their world was occupied by the Cardassian Union, they launched a fierce opposition movement that ultimately drove the Cardassian forces to retreat. Bajor is one of the newest members of the United Federation of Planets. Arriving in the Bajor system, sir, Bajoran Central Command has directed us to maneuver to the nearest navigational beacon and establish standard orbit near it. Standard orbit established, sir. The Bajorans say they are ready to receive Karen and Teresa at the fire caves, and would like us to transport directly there. Okay. Sarah and Teresa. The spirit of my father whispers to me in the night. He has granted me a portion of his power, and I am reborn. I am Dukat's legacy. I am the one who will open the gates of flame and end the needless torture of the Pa race. Carefully, so carefully I laid my plans, collected believers to my side. I even ordered them to fire upon my ship so you would bring me to this holy place at the appointed time. The power of the Pa race fills me. Look upon their might and despair. What just happened, sir? Did Saren burst into flames? Captain, Sarah and Teresa talked about the Pa race. If I'm remembering correctly, the Pa race are supposed to be non-corporeal beings like the prophets. However, these Pa race were banished to the fire caves thousands of years ago. The crew of DS9 had several encounters with Pa race in the 2370s. They typically took the form of fire spirits. If Sarah and Teresa has been taken over by a Pa wraith, we could be in real trouble. She mentioned followers too. We need to be careful. My tricorder isn't picking up any signs of Karen, sir. Recommend we explore deeper into the caves.
Enemy targets on center. Personal shield losing power.
They're insane. I was working in the archaeology digs when these cultists attacked. I heard them saying something about a blood sacrifice to free the paw race. I think they were going to kill me. There are more captives in the caves. Please, you gotta rescue them and stop this madness. Captain, I have established contact with Lexington. They're standing by to beam up the hostages as we find them. signs in the room ahead. One of them appears to be unconscious. They report that the paw rays are strengthened by pain and negative emotions. If Sarah and Teresa is here to free the paw rays, she may be attempting a blood sacrifice. We need to stop her.
Enemy target on center. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected. Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
Strange, the fire isn't burning me at all, but I can feel the heat. This is beyond my understanding, sir. With Sarah and Teresa defeated, we are cleared to beam the remaining hostages directly to sickbay. All hostages are expected to survive, sir. Recommend we return to ship for medical treatment, then contact Starfleet. We have quite a story to tell. done, Admiral. Knowing that Sarah Teresa was actually a follower of the Apollo race and that she had been collecting followers over the past few months makes several odd reports that have crossed my desk fit into place. Incidents that we had blamed on the True Way now can be attributed to Sarah Teresa's influence. Sarah Teresa was born as a result of the cult of the Apollo race. Her father, Gul Dukat, was once leader of the cult. They set up a colony on Empek Nor, and it was there that Dukat had an affair with one of his Bajoran followers, Sarah Teresa's mother. From what Kira has told me, the Vedics believe that when the emissary defeated Dukat, he sealed the Apollo race away forever. The Apollo race then found a way to corrupt Sarah and Teresa and spread their foul influence. I don't think we can forget them. Alright. We don't want a mine launcher. No. Torpedo launcher. 29. Looks alright. Torpedo launcher. Okay, it's between this torpedo launcher and this one. It's got a plus 20% critical severity. We'll go with that one. Something wrong with it. It's not giving it to me. Come on. Ah, shit, I didn't have room in my inventory. Fuck! I didn't get it. Ah, maybe it's in the overflow bag. Here it is. It is in the overflow bag. Very good, very good. I forgot about this bag. Okay, that's it for this mission. We'll meet here, 0600 tomorrow morning. Until then, good night, Admirals.